Working with your past client and center of influence is very lucrative, and these calls are also much easier for you and I to prospect because these people already know, like, and trust us. Okay, so the opportunity goes like this. The size of your list, 10% of the size of your list knows somebody buying or selling real estate over the course of the next 12 months. So let's say you have a list of 200 people, all right? And then 200 people, there's 20 transactions hidden in this list. What you and I need to do is prospect these folks so that we can discover who they are, okay? So there's 20 deals invested in this list if you prospect them, or 10% of the size of your list. So the strategy goes like this. So what you want to do is the process is to put together a big list, a complete list. And the way I go about this is number one, open up a CSV file and then download your entire contact list into this file. Okay. Then go through your social media. You will have to go through your social media one by one by one, because not everybody in your social media is somebody that will be in this list. Okay. They might be another realtor, somebody outside your area, or maybe you just don't even know them and they're on your friend list to begin with, okay? And you're not going to have phone numbers for these people at this point, but you don't want to stop and go look up their phone numbers. You just want to do a brain dump so you can get this list to be as large as possible, which is really, really important, okay? Don't forget LinkedIn because that's a really good opportunity as well. Then go through your past client files. If there are two parties in the transaction, like husband and wife, as an example, include both of them in this list, okay? Separately. Include them separately. And then what I would do also now is go through your last thing I would do is go into our Facebook group. And in our Facebook group, we put we uploaded a file. It's just basically it's a trigger list to help you add people to this list that you didn't think of. Okay. Now what you're going to do is go back and get phone numbers for all these people, so you have a big complete list. And then inside your system, inside your CRM, you're going to create two folders. Create a folder A and a folder B. So I would label it PC COI folder A and have another one folder B. For the first time, upload everyone into folder A. Okay. And now you're going to call everybody. All right. Now what you're going to do is you're going to separate this list from A to B depending on the outcome of the call, of the conversation. So anybody you have a nice, easy, pleasant conversation with, I would suggest that you just leave them in folder A. Everybody else just transfer the folder B. So now you have two lists that you've contacted. Folder A, you're going to call every 30 days. Folder B, you're going to call every 90 days. Now, what I would do is break these folders or the activity into a daily activity. So as an example, if you have 100 people in folder A, you're better to call 5 a day versus 25 a week. Okay. So that way you can break it down to a daily activity and you're not stuck at the end of the week making a whole bunch of calls. Okay. Throughout the making the calls, you're going to move them from folder A to folder B, depending on their outcome. You speak to somebody 4 or 5 months from now and they're super talkative, super nice, move them from folder B to folder A. So you have a folder that you're calling every 30 days, which is folder A. Folder B, you call every 90 days. And you'll get 10% of the size of your list will turn into a transaction of some sort, either a buyer or a seller.